good night, everybody. Welcome to the Real Talk Show. Tonight we're talking about men and their insecurities. I know what kind of show is this, but let me start off with the first only woman on the panel. Her name is Unica Rhino. Let's give her a little something then.
What a wonderful show we're going to have tonight, guys. Welcome. Welcome. We have a lot to talk about.
Well, let's get right to Bushi. And then we have Keelan, the hunter on the show today. He went out on the streets because he wanted to come and share what inward thoughts. Yeah? And then we have, or remember Mark Net, or like Mark something. And then the giveaway specialist, Eva Del in the house.
Hi, good night, everyone. Good night, Facebook. Good night, YouTube. Welcome back to another awesome show, guys. Today we're going to have a real thing to talk about because we talk about men and their insecurities. So, hello. This is going to be a long show, guys. All right, so we want to hear what y'all think, especially from the ladies. I'm joking. We genuinely want to help men tonight. Yeah, but we want to hear from the men because we want to help the men, right? That's the purpose of Real Talk. We want to help people in life. All right, guys, so all you have to do is comment, and you're going to win an awesome giveaway. Tonight, we have sponsored by Megamark Computer Services. We have a power bank. We have a AC/DC power kit for tablets. And we also have here a flash drive, a 32 gig flash drive sponsored by Megamark Computer Services. All right, guys. His number is 733-6157 or 330-8791 for anything you need computer servicing wise, whether it be data recovery, hardware or software installation, or maybe you just find your computer moving slow, you want to do some basic maintenance, just give him a call, all right? His number is going to be right at the bottom of the screen. Be sure to give Megamark Computer Services a call, all right? They make computer servicing affordable, reliable, and secure. All you have to do again to win one of these giveaways is comment, say hello, say good night, tell me where you're watching from. Tell me, maybe you want to tell me what your insecurity is. If you want to be real, right? Because that's what the show is about, right? We're being real tonight. So we're going to help the men, ladies. Make sure, get your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, whatever the case is, put him to sit down, put on the show, and let us enjoy a really awesome show, right? And we now getting things started off. So begin to share like crazy, right? I want to see your comments. I want to hear what you all think, all right? So share. Let's get this started. Kyle.
Hey, awesome stuff, right? You know, I don't know why we're having this show.
Yeah, that's not making sense.
Because all the new men are really insecure.
Exactly.
Right now, I don't understand, you know. Why we having this show for?
I think they made a typo. It's probably supposed to be women.
I think so.
I think it's
women.
But we're here anyways. So
is that what happened?
The world is the way it is today because of men and their insecurities.
Wow,
The
that's
state
a
of the world.
strong statement.
Wow.
Yeah. Because remember, I mean, y'all was when God created y'all first.
Let me hear this story.
Right? He gave you all dominion.
Right,
over
let me hear the
earth
story,
and
continue.
so on. And then he realized y'all were lonely and weak. So he sent a woman.
Lonely and weak. That's adding. Go ahead.
That's adding. Go ahead. Let me finish. So he put you all to sleep, took out a rib, give you a woman, and then all you went and let the woman manipulate all you.
Manipulate.
Who manipulate the woman though?
Satan. Yeah.
She
And then,
she
So the weakness really come from the woman, I don't know, but
Yeah.
anyhow.
So the woman had got manipulated first.
from Satan, yes, but then the man, what
He
he
nearly
should have
he
done,
didn't get manipulated.
what
though.
he should have done
just
was
went with the
stand up
flow.
for his right, which is what they're doing today, which is why the world is the way it is. They're just going with the flow.
True.
Yeah.
She's talking about happy
Okay.
to talk about this.
But if the man that stand up, though, wouldn't Eve alone have got in trouble?
Something would have been different. Maybe there might have been repentance, some kind of
Hey.
redemption could have taken place.
You take the blame. We go take the blame, right?
You have to.
All right.
You have to take because it's
All right,
man.
no problem.
When?
No.
One thing. Please. When God came down, who he called? Eve.
Well, men had the authority. Oh, shucks.
So that's why the world is the way it
Oh,
is today. But let's go ahead with the show.
Anyhow, before we jump in, you show it have a lot of people apparently
compare,
asking, even from not like from outside people who view it, they want us to do a show on Kanye West on the whole. I don't know if it is, because you all know it looking like the Lord, changing
Doing
his
something,
life.
yeah.
Careful, some Christian will come out for you there, no.
That is them, you know what I mean? If they come out for me.
How dare you say the man changing? How dare you?
We don't know. What I mean is we don't know the secrets happening, but I would like to, that's just my one. I would like to know who talking to him. If nobody talking to him, he has some serious revelation, and only God could do it. Because, it have people, it has Christians who can't even read the Bible. This come on, you understand? And the kind of
True.
things he talking about
It's true.
is revelation. It's not just from just reading the Bible.
Yeah.
It's had to be the
It's
Holy
just
Spirit talking
doing
to him.
something, yeah.
Unless he looking on YouTube unless he YouTubing people talking.
Well,
about
if
things.
it is that he YouTubing and then he interpreting what he good, he real good. he's
No, I
a-
mean if he pirating somebody, words now.
even
Other
if,
than that.
even if you're doing that, some people still can't even do that.
Honestly, from watching him, his aura has definitely changed.
Oh, for sure.
I was
His
wondering if it
aura.
would affect anything with Kim.
Yeah, well, for sure. That
That
gonna
would
be
kind of ruffle
that gonna be
the
challenging.
fellas
Why?
a bit.
that rough.
That pray for both of them, yes?
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, that is just reality. But like move on with it, you know. I don't know, you all tell me if you want to hear about that, but I want to do a different topic. We could deal with the same thing with music, you know. I went to a gospel event recently
Oh boy.
and I saw some men with paint on pants. And the girls in the crowd can't even watch on the stage.
Men
I
have
understand.
insecurities.
Yeah?
When you say
So
No, it's just it happened to men insecurities.
say
Just
paint on
it's just
pants.
they
So
don't
when I
have
see the man
fans.
walk on
So
the
what,
stage,
the man was painting before he come on the stage or
nah, when
something?
the man come on the stage, I said this man come out in the crutches because I don't know,
Hey.
it just, you know, I
Hey.
find it was just real out that time in.
Catch
But,
yourself.
but I just find it strange that the same, you know, I find it, you already find it strange that Kanye West telling his wife about dressing and it's just wherever, yes. I just, anyhow, let me get into the topic. You know, we're talking about men and insecurities, you know. From a woman's point of view,
Like,
let me
yes,
hear
yeah.
the woman's point. What you say is the most common things you see in a man that be you think men most insecure about?
I would
Online, or let's tell me
say-
it is what you think, right? Men and insecurity. You know, with women, you can talk about all kind of different things. But yeah, when it comes to men, where's the big? Let's say with the big tree. Where's the big tree?
For me, the big tree down by Four Roads there is decorated for Christmas. Boo. You know? But for me, the big tree would be
I thought she asked you marijuana or something, but go ahead.
I would say find their financial status.
Right.
Where they
That's like high up on the list, huh?
Yeah, what they've accomplished in life for where they are. So you know at every stage in everybody's life, in terms of society would tell you you should have accomplished this by now and that by now. And if a man, let's say he's 30 and he have no car, he have no wife, he have no, you know. Right?
You have no car, you have no
He have
wife.
no car, he have no wife, he have no house. He's still living in mommy, in a room in the mommy house.
Wait.
Why real sorry, Brent?
That's some men walking out the studio.
He's still living. It could cause some insecurity. So
It's
to
a
me,
room here,
that's a big one. Number two, their body image. Now, by that I mean just how women, there's a stigma with women and how a woman supposed to look. What's the ideal will look for a woman? For a woman, sorry. I think men have insecurity, especially about being on the smaller size, like a small, skinny and short.
Maga.
I don't think it have much fat men who might have insecurities, right?
Whoa.
But you see if you're maga, this man.
Well,
said
my high
here,
insecurities, man, it's not necessary. It comes
yeah.
from people getting them
Yeah.
talks, not necessary.
Yeah.
Like how I'm
Yeah.
good just
So if
feel
your
weird
frame
because,
is
you
not
know,
naturally masculine, you
if
know,
your frame not naturally
you know what I
masculine.
mean? Now, you know, you have a kind of nasty
So
look.
you see it's supposed to have a masculine kind of look.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah.
born, masculine.
No, but men are.
Well, let's see where the
shoulders are
insecure
broader
comment-
than- Excuse me.
Well, let's see where the insecurity is
Excuse me.
coming from, but continue.
Excuse me.
Go ahead,
Men
man.
are shaped different to women.
Go
Well,
ahead.
we thank
They have,
God
bigger,
that.
they have bigger shoulders.
True, true,
Their
true.
legs naturally more muscular, well, supposed to be.
Right.
Right? Yeah. That's the men are more physically.
All right,
fit,
okay.
Right? They have
Oh,
more
boy.
muscles.
But
they're
don't
stronger.
underestimate the skinny man.
Of course. Right.
Kill if you bag of cement and think
so,
same way.
right, let's just get to the point. The
Right.
financial status, their body image, and I think maybe, and in body image, I'm talking height and all those different things. And then maybe their,
The status?
well, that's
That's like
financial.
the money?
I think so, yeah.
They're not different, man.
Nah, status is still a little
Status
different.
boy. Status real different.
Status
So you could
just
have-
not just being cool.
You can have real money and
Not
not
necessarily
have
linked
that
to
Yeah,
money,
status.
but
yeah.
for a woman, if you have real money, they'll make it do. They make whatever problem.
No,
you
but
have.
I'm talking just like what the fellas do.
Oh, well, the fellas.
Yeah, that's how many
yeah.
fellas I think like when you know they see imps coming here.
Yeah.
Still,
You could feel a little, you know.
Yeah, you will.
If you see imps of the crew.
But that's not so much a male insecurity, though. That's just a personality. It's you
Nah,
have
it's a
women.
man.
Men is real struggle with that girl.
Okay.
Fitted in.
Fitting in, okay. All right.
Men just
Yeah.
have a big issue fitting in certain
Okay.
circles. you know.
Oh, and I think male baldness too. I see that men they get
But
real
that body image too, no?
agitated. True, they get real jittery when they realize things started
It's
to.
tinted, yeah.
Yeah, boy. The thought and they just go bald. But it's a social for men. It's easy. Just go bald.
Yeah.
I don't think not really
Yeah,
easy
that's
for most
what-
men. Just
Not
to-
everybody
They,
would
they,
feel like
had
that.
to, they had to go with it, but yeah,
Yeah.
some men are not easy
It's
just
not
to,
easy, yeah.
to fly that dread. And
That's why they are Rogaine and all them big companies
Yeah.
making money off men insecurities.
I think it's all harder if you have East Indian descent and you're losing your hair.
Why?
I hardly
feel
see
so.
any East Indian person with a
I
bald
feel-
head. I don't really see that much.
You have a point.
They
To
get
me-
what
So
ball.
maybe sir,
patches.
Because we're going there,
it's
here has been
a genetic
naturally
thing with
longer now.
Africans.
So you
I
kind of
think-
see it a little easier.
I think if there's a man who you used to stand up your hair and thing and your hair
Yes.
thing and
Yeah.
Yes.
whap, and you
And
trust
exact-
that
yes.
to be your
look.
Yes.
push, but when I go and
Yes.
die
Yeah.
mash up,
Yeah.
the men who had long, my friends who had real long hair and thing, and the girls would be like, oh gosh.
Yes.
When in ball, let's start hit
I
them.
can
It
understand
was
that.
different.
Yeah.
I want to ask that other question.
Yeah.
Do you not think it has some men, I guess like the same thing with women,
Right.
that, I mean, the hair on the head, and when they lost their head, they look different?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's look
And worse
different.
the head, especially to go bald, some of them head shape.
Yeah.
You could understand why the rest of your life, you live with a dent. Everybody seeing this dent in your head.
Yeah, your hair could have covered up now, but not gone.
You can understand it. I'm looking at you where you can say, boy.
It's
Yeah,
true. I
that's
can
a
see
hard
that
one.
being. I think it's
And the fellas can rough you up. You can get rough up it out.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you think, Mark? What's something else you think, man? You know, because that's like some of the most common ways. But what do you think?
I have my own things that I could draw from. I just wondering if how to mention it. Now. I don't want to.
Like, be
Just
real.
wondering if it if it radio friendly. If you know what I mean.
We're not on radio though.
I think. Well, at least for me, I would have. One of the things I would be insecure about is in entering like a relationship. If you would be,
Compared to another.
yeah, compared to a previous
Oh, I'm gonna run off the show, you know, but go ahead.
Previous encounters.
yeah, just being compared to somebody else kind of thing. That's when your relationship now dies on.
Radio friendly out there.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
I don't know why they're laughing at thing right now, but
It's a touchy subject.
That's a touchy one.
Yeah, touchy.
yeah, like you're wondering if the person will think, well, Samuel used to do so.
I think
whatever.
just in general, if the person has a better boyfriend
Yeah.
or something, they used to do things, carry out, what kind of, and you're watching.
Yeah.
And worse yet, if Samuel had money and status, and
Samuel
you
L.
come, you him have a
Jackson.
car, they're traveling.
Or like if they used to date Fabio or
Yes.
something before you, Chris Garcia or something.
Actually, most women wouldn't downgrade to that point. Though. They ain't even no man with no car money and going and travel nowhere.
It depends.
Hash out here, boy.
When they get boat. When they get boat. Anyhow.
That's not true.
What's that?
I don't find so that there are plenty of women who will forsake the money. The money will make you realize that is not it.
When they reach a certain age, that part.
I
but-
actually used to think that a woman and thing in my younger years that was out of my league. Cause I'm a black man. I would think that's certain woman. Once you look a certain way, I would think there's no way you would ever somebody like that would ever like me. So I would think somebody past a certain fairness that just
You pass the limit of fairness.
What
Yeah.
did you
Gotta
say?
stay in your
Serious?
That's
zone
what I
of
used to think
darkness.
that,
You
I'm not
serious?
saying it was right to think
I
that
know,
way.
I know.
Gotta stay in your skin zone.
Yeah, so like
Can't
if
come with
I,
your skin zone.
That is in the skin zone.
Yeah.
so
But
I
I know
would
real
be,
men with red zone, but go ahead.
I would be around probably girls and thing who fair skin, Caucasian, whatever. And in my mind,
Fair skin Caucasian.
yeah, I blind to them now. They don't really exist to me
Wow.
because to me I don't exist to them. You understand? So that's something I was a bit insecure about. I felt like the color of my skin would determine
Yeah, but
how far.
anybody ever tell you that? Like, what make you think that?
Yeah, where that come from? I went with a friend of mine. He don't want to be identified. I went Westmall. It was high-low at that point in time. Had a lot of Caucasian people there. First time in such a luxurious grocery. I was in one line. My friend was in the next line. So I was signaling to my friend, come in this line, and he was saying, no, you come here, and I said, no, you come, and the security was watching us. I don't know if he find it was suspicious. I don't know what happened. When we cashed our items and we was walking out, he say, you know, you two come, pat us down, searching us. He's searching
Well, I
everything.
think so,
Yeah,
yes,
and then
sir.
I just seeing these white people watching like, oh my gosh. These white, I felt like they were watching me with, like I was a disgrace, like I was a thief or something. And ever since that time, I said, I'm not going in these kind of places again. To
So
be,
you go no luxurious groceries and thing.
Nah, I used to go in on Broadway in Port of Spain. Yeah. do all my shopping.
Amongst the people.
Yeah. And now we are Chinatown, so I'm making my name.
It's true, and we are Chinatown. Anything else before we go to the comments? Well, let's let me know what you think pretty common issues that men may have, right? Anything else we'll share? What do you think, Elon? Another issue that maybe they left out.
No, but I think same way kind of how Mark was bringing up with the relationship thing, but in like different ways. Like a man real want to be respected and thing. So like I think respect is a big part for a man. Even with yes in a relationship, because like you hear stories about men lashing out and thing at a woman. It's because they feel disrespected, but what make them want to go to that degree to actually lash out and hit them and different things. So I feel like men real want respect. Regardless if it's with a woman or amongst their friends and things, and that's real important.
But you think men could be like clingy? I think if somebody clingy in a relationship, that's a kind of insecurity.
Yeah, like that's alright.
I think women tend to be more clingy than men, though.
I think I was clingy.
I just how she said that. I think women is be like,
I hear why. I used to feel like if, like when I like me and things, I feel like
when she had like it.
you know.
No, she loves
To me,
him.
yeah.
She loves him.
To me, it's like you're winning lotto. So,
So you used to
when
feel
it
love.
comes- yeah. Yeah, so it's like, boy, is this real, boy? I take it up every moment and it's like
You win somebody, you get somebody in a caliber.
Yeah, went
The
up.
missions out of my league.
Yeah. You make it.
And it's something I had to let the Lord help because she even used to notice that I was kind of,
Clingy.
yeah. And now I'm probably not clingy at all.
Now she prayed for the
Yeah,
opposite.
she
She wants
was,
some
yeah.
cleanness. God please
boy.
them. Anyhow, let me hear what is going on online now.
All right. So let me start off by saying good night to a few of you lovely people. We have Keisha Nash, Adele Daniel, Mark Albert, Dawn Francis. Dawn said good night. This is an insecure panel. We will see. Let me say good night to Roxanne Coffee. Adele Daniel says she's tuned in from Tobago. Welcome anybody who is viewing from Tobago or viewing even after the show. Welcome to all of you. AJ Allen, good night to you. Rhoda Thomas. Let me get into some comments. Cosi Jones, he says he's smelling real smoke tonight. Coughs. AJ Allen says, from the time I saw the topic, I know things would get hot. Okay, Oliver, we have to deliver on the show tonight. Shiva Ward, agree Onika. Males are insecure, but let's not label every male a man. Maturity is not on age alone, but rather emotional intelligence and wisdom. And this is not from me. This is our Bible. Kerwin Narayan, good night to you. He said Kyle is a fireman. I think tonight Onika might be the woman. Roxanne Coffee. Oh my gosh, Roxanne Coffee says Adam was a wimp. Wow, does she get personal there, man?
Everybody in the panel.
AJ Allen, the problem is men, we are grown to hide insecurity. That's true, you know, because some men, they have problems, but they refuse to admit it. And that's sometimes they can't get help because they refuse to admit it. We saying goodnight to Sarana, Cindy, Joy. Kerwin says, if you can't play FIFA and always get in Chrome. What get in Chrome means? I don't know
You
what that
get
means.
3 in a row without,
Yeah.
you get 3.
Okay. Kerwin, are you identifying one of your insecurities tonight? Joy David. I don't know if these are actually saying insecurities, but I could get what all of these seem to be grouped though. Joy David says they like to accuse you of cheating. They don't like when another man is talking to you. plenty of them just feel you have man at work. So that's like one.
Bring up that
That's one thing there.
It's one thing, yeah.
Ronaldo VJ, good night to you. Let me see what else we have. Rhoda Thomas says, guys who trying to grow a beard like forever but can't. It's true.
It's that one supposed to be on the show.
Yeah.
It have some fellas
Yeah.
who have.
It have one close
You know
to
what
me.
is real? Fellas, or they can
Yeah, boy.
explain why. Why some of us have 3 strands of hair and holding on to it. That does look real retarded. Just take it off.
She make it more
You literally have like 3 long, because that's the only thing growing.
Growing,
They're
yeah.
trying.
I understand you want a beard, but you might as well just clean that off because it's making it more noticeable that you have no hair on your face. So just take those 3 strands off and not doing anything.
Let
Fair.
me read.
Right, guys? Take it off.
Of course.
Right, I just had to get out. Thanks, Rhoda Thomas, for bringing that up. Karen Ryan says, when the wife working for more money, that is true. We mentioned that one.
financial, yeah.
Financial.
AJ Allen, he says this does mash up marriage and thing. I'm not sure, AJ, which one you're referring to. It's probably something they were talking about. Dawn Francis, she's going off by a story, Mark. She says even after paying for the groceries, really? Yes, Dawn, it's probably because they were black.
And most likely how they're moving.
It's not anything to do with their complexion.
I know,
It was the fact that they're pointing at
I'm
each other.
messing with Mark by saying that.
Because
It's
none of
funny
them
because
pointing
the way
at
they
each
were
other,
acting,
lying.
of
Exactly.
course, it
Or
made
just
you
acting like two
So you're
clowns.
trying to tell me you're the only black people in the grocery at that point in time?
Actually, yes.
You're lying, man.
And I,
You're lying. That's not true. I don't believe you.
I know all
I
you
know.
believe.
my
I
life,
understand.
that changed my life.
That's so cute. Like, call the
Karen
security guard.
says-
Call him right now.
Karen says everyone on the panel self-medicating tonight.
All of me laughing and enjoying myself.
AJ Allen, Mark, you get our best thing is you with. I didn't read that.
You had to read that comment. She had to read that comment.
Nah, he said, he know.
She had to read that comment.
No, I didn't read it before. Not reading. Just
I know that.
So she paused. Wait.
Kosi Jones, you use baking soda and shampoo to grow the hair. Or the hair that anybody who struggle
I'll
baking
tell
soda
you
to
Not
something.
grow
Yeah.
but any panel had that problem.
baking
family,
soda to
I'll
grow
tell
the
you.
hair. Alright then, that's an interesting one. Shampoo. Them thing that not real. Kosi, I feel you playing the fool here. Let me see, who am I going to give my first giveaway to? Joy David, congratulations. You are the winner of our 32 gig flash drive sponsored by Mega Mark Computer Services. Alright guys, you all saw how easy that was. All Joy did was comment and she won a giveaway, alright? So all you all have to do, the rest of you viewing, we have 2 giveaways still to go. Just comment and you could be one of the winners, alright? We're gonna go back to Kyle now. We're getting into the even better stuff, alright? And we want to hear what you all think, alright? Continue to share your comments. Kyle.
Or some stuff, maybe online and fellas, or they could share if all you want, right? If you could share Insecure, I just find it funny, right? Only because there's a side note, right? We wanted, some people to come on his show. And people say, they think they don't have any insecurities.
Yeah,
and it'd be strange that men.
I did notice, though, we did a show on women and insecurities, and we had our pick of women. Although we had our pick, we could have asked 100 people. But the fellas that I asked actually say they have no insecurities, and I could actually point out to them some insecurities that they have by certain things that they might do. So I don't know if it is they hide, they don't even want to admit to insecurities. First, they're insecure.
Isn't that the thing, men? Some men don't generally look at it like this kind of real insecure. They don't focus on that
Right.
way where they don't bring.
It don't hinder them as
they have
a
a
woman
problem,
would
but
hinder.
they had to deal with it. They had to, whatever. They had to,
That's some men. Some
Yeah.
men are hindered.
Yeah, unless it is maybe you go through.
If Mark had continued with his silly thinking, he and Ava would have never been together because she's considerably fairer than him.
Yeah.
So she out there a grade.
Skin
You understand?
To
So you
me-
would have robbed yourself.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
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 Thank God, eh?
Thank God.
Yeah, God intervened.
God intervene, eh? But
But
yeah,
I think like what Nick was saying, it's not so much that men don't think that they have insecurities. I think women more in tune with their emotions, go sit down,
Yes.
think about and cry. And
like
a
actually
man,
see how more affecting them too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Men,
a man might just deal with it and find some way, get your game, do this, go to the gym thing,
Yeah,
you know what I
might
mean?
rum
He might
shop.
sit down and say, I skinny, you know what I mean? So I think it's that. Men don't think of it in that kind of way, even though they might really have it deep down
They
inside.
deal with it differently,
Yeah.
but they have many insecurities.
Yeah.
So when they tell them, you have any insecurities, it will pop up in their mind. You might have to help them and say,
Actually, a big part I think some men insecurities too is they tend to lean on their strengths.
Yes.
Like hide what they do, so they
Right.
tend to hide in
So
what
they,
they good at, and you know.
like these little man syndrome, how short men just overcompensate
Well, I
with their
guess.
attitude and their strong, short men.
just so.
Talking about short man
Yeah.
syndrome, killer.
Wait.
That's right.
Wow.
No,
I'll pop up my chest now.
I heard some stories from these
Yeah,
men, right?
yeah,
I just
yeah.
being honest in my.
Yeah.
I guess I was the opposite one who used to get the people talk.
Yeah, he used to break it down.
Still do.
But I don't believe she, right? But anyhow, yeah. you shared some stories
Yeah,
about
yeah.
yourself growing up, and were you considered a little elf or something, so?
Well, I don't know if she's out there right now watching. My sister used to make a lot of fun of me. And she said, I know a little elf boy, his name is Keelan. And she used to go around the house singing this song. So, my self-esteem just started to go down so. And then when I was in school, well, I was already younger. I was already shorter. So, it's like everybody else looking older than me now. You understand? So, you're getting picked on because you're smaller, right? The girls didn't want to take you on because you had no beard. You had your tree strand, like Eva was saying. You understand? And so, you didn't have that beard, you didn't have that deep voice just yet. You have what's called baby cheeks, so you're just feeling less of a man, you understand? And men are real competitive too now. So when a man make you out and make you feel like dog, you're no girl, you're no bed, it's just and they going down the list, you understand? So especially my friends who I used to lie with, they was older than me. So like when you go and you might lie man, it's girls or whatever, I ain't getting no feedback from the girls now, because I a little boy. So they might tap me in my head and be like, oh, you're so sweet, but I don't want that now. You're cute and I don't want that. You understand? So yeah, that didn't used to help.
So your height used to stop girls from liking you?
Yeah, for sure, because, alright, let me be real.
Wow.
Many girls will say, anytime a fella shorter than them, dies it. Forget that.
Yeah, a lot of women.
You can have nice personality,
true.
money, thing. See, a short, forget that. You understand? So
Unless
it's like,
I the people.
And what makes it worse is if you're lining with a group of everybody taller than you, no
Yep.
girl ain't watching you in the
Yeah.
midst of all them tall fellas.
you just there, you best you go in a corner. You understand? So I used to hear them saying things like that. I don't want no fella. What if I wearing heels?
Right.
Yeah.
And we taking a picture.
Yeah, that's true.
And I had to watch him down, so no. You understand? You ain't getting nothing. Just forget that. So you're short, you gotta look for the short girls. Right? So I just find a way to work with her. So I'm gonna find a girl who's shorter because I waste my time with a tall girl and try all this thing and you ain't getting through. You understand? So as a fella,
That's
you're
true.
short, it's hard.
So did your that insecurity, did it, if you could think now, did it make you do things that probably would normally do, like act a certain way or try to overcompensate, or did it how it affected your life then in a practical way at that time?
I think I give up on trying to be, okay, how you can't be taller
Right.
unless you plan to wear heels. So
Unless
that's not
you're
working.
Actually.
messy.
I started wearing heels a little bit.
Yeah.
But my partner, nobody
make you-
noticed, but my partner wears a line with my best friend who happened to be tall.
Right.
Make him look even
Right.
shorter, 'cause I was
Right.
short in school, make me out. But I
You
was
used to wear the heels.
I was real short
mean
in
a
secondary
shoe
school.
with a-
I got a school shoe with a sole and tick like that.
Right.
And it gave me a little height now, but
Yeah.
I have baggy pants hide in it.
Yeah, I know men who wear
Yeah.
boots all their life.
Yeah.
Well, there was a time when boots was in style.
Yeah,
So-
point Tim's was the thing.
Yeah, so they're actually wearing boots to add on height. Like it was like an addiction.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. I just have a side question for that, right? Where do you think that come from? Do you think that come from men or do you think that come from women?
You short thing?
No, the short thing.
Woman.
Well, like I said, the girls who saying they don't want no short man.
Yeah.
Because they go look.
I just find it interesting when women insecurities come now, they just blame all the man. And the man is get blamed for everything. I just find it interesting that the woman is put some kind of insecurity on men too. That
very
they
true.
feel
Okay.
very kind of
Alright,
way.
so let's be
Go ahead,
real now,
fight.
right?
Let me be real
No,
now. We
no,
don't stand to get real. Alright, okay.
Let's be real now.
Go ahead, let's be real.
I ask it a genuine question.
Right.
In the natural, aren't most men taller than women? When they reach the peak height, most men are taller than women.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, they have an average height, so that's true.
And it's men are taller than women.
Right.
Most
Most times.
Most it's a rare thing where you see a woman 6 something, and
Right,
right?
true,
Right.
So by nature,
No, but what I had to do with a
But my-
woman saying, I don't
No,
want
but
a
let
short
me
man.
finish now.
But go ahead, yeah.
By nature, men are physically taller than women.
Right.
Naturally, right?
Right.
Okay.
So the standard for a man.
Standard for a
See,
man.
no, I'm
When
not
you come out the
talking
womb,
natural-
you gotta
oh,
check the.
Gosh, let me finish now.
You don't make the standard.
Let me finish now.
All right, okay.
If a woman, there is a tall woman that comes this way, a tall woman walks through that door, everybody stares because they're like, look how tall. It's not natural for a woman to be like 6'2", 6'3",
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Right.
But many men that height.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
by nature, people, when they think of a man, okay, even if you go, you draw a diagram, man, woman, you will draw the man slightly taller.
Okay.
You know, if you
But
teach
what this have to do?
So I'm just telling you.
Okay.
So in a woman's eye, and even
Right.
in
To
the
every
man's
woman's
eye,
eye.
men are supposed to be built with a certain height. Correct? Yes.
I think that is something kind of, I guess, set by society.
It's set
But-
by life and birth because most men are taller than women.
But I don't think that should be
Mark.
the case. I don't think it should
It
matter
is
if
the
the man
case.
taller. My father way shorter than my
No,
mom.
Oh, God. They missed my point. I'm not
The
saying that it
average.
should matter, but it's the standard.
All right, but we was talking about
Average and a standard is two different things. Eh?
Right? It's the
So then
standard.
why God making short men?
God.
What is up with that?
No. But anyhow, so women don't contribute.
To the insecurity.
No, well, so this you're not letting me finish.
Okay,
Go ahead, finish.
Right.
Ben, you finish.
So women now, when they picture their ideal picture of a man, as
Right,
shallow
right,
as it
right.
may be, we know men.
Also, women can be very
Yes,
shallow.
as shallow as
You know,
it
men
may
always
be.
shallow now.
Save,
Shallow hard.
save that, eh?
As
Yeah,
shallow
men
as it
shallow
may
hard,
be.
but we never hear about shallow
The
Judy.
picture
But
they
good.
have in their mind is, we say it all the time, tall, dark, and handsome. I've never heard a woman say, I want a short, dark, and handsome man.
With
Tall,
money,
dark, and
right.
handsome is the standard.
Standard,
Yeah?
right.
So women have this, and it also comes, a lot of it comes from Hollywood, let me be real.
Yeah.
The male stars,
True.
there's no, only what's his name, the dark-skinned comedian?
Stop it now.
Kevin, huh?
Al Pacino and a man. What's his name?
Kevin
The
Hart.
short one from
Right.
Home Alone and thing. What's
Right.
his name?
Joe,
Yeah, I
not Joe
can't
Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
Joe
sir.
Pesci? Joe
Yeah.
Pesci, right. Right.
Well, he's
but
not
you
from
saw
that,
the
he's a
kind of
different
role.
person.
He will never be holding a gun shooting nowhere, no movie.
Joe Pesci was a big gangster in
Stop it now.
long time movies,
Gangster, but
Casino
still,
and thing.
They will not
But go
cast,
ahead.
they will cast him for Rambo or Terminator.
Go ahead.
So, right. So
Right.
movies and society add to that look now.
Yeah,
so women
yeah,
have this
yeah.
yet.
Right,
and it
right,
makes
right,
it
right,
even
right.
worse if their father, if they grew up and their daddy was a tall man.
Yeah.
Women tend to look up to their daddy now.
True.
And look up literally now. So
Yeah.
when they had to look down at their husband now.
Chew them up, let's chew them up.
So if men are a little
That's how she
shallow
laugh.
and women are a little shallow, that's life.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
of you are a little shallow.
Right.
Right? All of you are a
So,
little good. I want to establish.
It's unfortunate, but that's just it's what society has done to us. And we know the reverse with women too, but we did that show already, so I wouldn't bring that up.
That's why it was
Right.
interesting. But anyhow,
But,
we're here
yeah.
with the story.
Yeah.
Outside of being short,
Yeah.
you had any other issues that
I think that was from early on, that was probably the most major thing. Wanting to be accepted by your partners. So yeah, you getting picked on, so you ain't feeling too confident there. And then the girls ain't taking you on, so you
did you
getting
ever
a
get
double
bubble
one.
ice something in school? Or
Yeah, I get some bubble ice. I get thrown in a
Why do?
dustbin.
You get thrown in a dustbin.
Yeah, it was kicks. It was wildness, but they were not done at all among that because you know the repercussions.
Yeah, I
Or
know.
because
Get
it's
it?
short.
And they
Okay.
can't from the tall man.
Right.
Well, really, and truly, I thought my mind fit the dustbin. But go ahead, yeah.
And make sure you're secure.
I went through getting bullied
Yeah.
when I was short.
Oh God.
Hey,
Tonight.
Mark taking this one serious, but go ahead.
But what I used to do, I used to make them think I'm mad. So like if they throw me in the dustbin, I said, "Ah!"
He's overcompensating.
And they used to run. So that used to work. I would throw the dustbin and what if it and run after them and they'd run. And I just hope they continue running.
What's the pain in dustbin?
Yeah,
The
boy.
dustbin, dog.
Yeah, but still, you
you
gotta try and get back a little rank now.
You can
understand?
imagine if in he days had like, everybody had camera for when I concert.
Yeah, and that
That
would
would be on
have been
YouTube
rough.
right now.
That would have been rough. That would have been rough.
Anyhow, where was this Mark? I apparently used to call you some unique names in school.
Yeah. Well, the girls and them every day would point it out. That short. They used to call me short and stumpy. Gala Gala Island Head. And
Gala Island.
yeah, they find my head was too big for my short body. That's what they used to say.
Savage.
My head was too big for
Wait,
my
who
body.
tell you that, girls?
Yeah, and
So we go again to the woman, just pointing out.
Go
Alright, go
right
ahead.
ahead.
Sometimes even Ava used to tell me that.
Yeah, Ava too.
My head.
Mark, your head was too big for
Well,
your
it's
body.
certainly growing to your head now.
Yeah.
You've grown into it now, but before.
How that work though?
Well, I
How
guess
that
if
work?
it's skinny, skinny.
You have a standard size for your head too, and body ratio.
Yes.
Yes.
Real
Some people have
standards
it
here.
off,
You
yeah.
will have plenty standards. Go
I
ahead.
think Chris does exercise so much.
Wow, shots.
I would be teased a lot, in school as well by girls. They would say that I was gay, and they would call me derogatory names. That rhymes
call
with
it gay
target. Nah, they rhyme with target. And
Is there a reason why you can't say faggot?
I don't know. I don't want
Can't
it.
finish
I don't want
the
it.
show,
I don't want it.
Cut.
I
You
don't
know,
want it.
Facebook for long this curve.
Yeah.
No, that's what they used to call you. That's what you're saying. You did,
Yeah?
you know.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear that. Yeah, go
Code
ahead.
picking up right now, girl.
So I basically accepted that no
is it.
girl gonna like me.
So when
I
I girls
just
used to
enjoy
call
life.
you,
Just give up.
gay man and thing normal.
Yeah.
I don't normally fellas used to do it. In school,
Now-
you say, wow, me is that.
Yeah, I think that's
Yes,
the
I
next,
used to know
that's
you
the
used to
next
call it that
level
way,
of
but-
breakdown. When
Yeah.
girls call you gay for just
Yeah,
so.
when
so-
girls calling
yeah.
it, that's when it's real bad. But go ahead.
So in school, I just accepted that honestly, I say, well, I never really gonna get any girlfriend or anything like that. So I used
You
to
ever
just,
had a girlfriend in school? Like, girl, that is my girlfriend.
nah, I had a girlfriend for like maybe one day. No, actually it was, I don't know
Now
if it
that
was
you
a bet or
say
something.
that.
The girl, it was
Well,
before
I
lunch.
expect you to have a girlfriend in school. Like, you went to a boys' school, but go ahead.
Before lunchtime, it was at
Oh,
lunchtime. A girl, she asked if we could be boyfriend and girlfriend. I said, sure. And as lunchtime done, she said, well, that is it. So it was at lunchtime. And I girlfriend at lunchtime. At lunch. At one lunch.
Wow.
You went to that lunch date.
Yeah. And we didn't even eat or nothing, eh? She just at lunchtime, but that wasn't really. Since when I turned like 16, 17, I get a growth spur, if you call it that. And then I was always like 5'4", 5 or so, and I grew to 5'10". And well, I noticed a difference when I got the height. But before
Things
that,
change.
yeah, I used to get blank all the time.
You meet the
Anytime I
standard.
tried. Yeah.
Say, right, you rich.
Yeah, but to be honest, I never really thought. I was glad when my father had a son.
Yeah.
Because I thought that the Ned, my last name was Ned, I said, well, he will carry on dying of a cheer or nothing. Nobody gonna like me.
Wow. Wow, that was deep.
That was the level of hopelessness I did reach.
You thought I said to animal, yeah.
Now, what if
Yeah.
girls school like that? That's rough. And then in school, so you get out right through.
I used to go in the mall, you know. I used to go in Trinity
Was
Mall.
that known thing?
What's that?
Alright, like alright. In my school, there's a man we call taxman. The teachers, everybody, so he was known. The teachers and them in class used to call him man taxman too because he get taxed on the first day he come to school from junior sex. So he say, girl, like a bad man, and he come and he fella and say, where's your stories? When I get taxed, they take his shoes and thing. And it was just known in his school. So asking in your school, was it known? Everybody could know, well, the gay man.
Nah, it wasn't like that. But
okay.
it was just,
You know, everybody calling that name now, just one
Yeah,
name.
that gonna be
it used to
difficult.
come out other things, but I wasn't really a popular person in school at all.
Boy, that's how people get popular with the opposite side too. Yes?
Oh.
There's no, the weird people, sometimes there's no, the people who everybody is
I
pick on.
don't think they did believe it in their heart though. I think they were just doing it for doing
On
it.
a
sake.
wine
To
list.
break it on.
And then I started retaliate and curse and do bad things.
Yeah, yeah.
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 I make a girl cry too. It had a boy she had real like, and I got a jewelry box with a whole letter and thing stating that, hey, I know you always like me or whatever. I want to say I love you and thing, and there's just a token of my love and appreciation to you. And when she opened it, it was a empty double mint wrapper. And that
Wait,
break
hold on,
that
hold on,
game, I just see tears.
Pull up.
Not even a chewing gum in it,
Hold on.
nothing.
You say you write a letter.
Yeah.
A
She
long
thought
letter.
It was from the guy.
Pretending to be
And she
blind.
reading now the
Yeah, and she had only just said, ooh, 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 and empty double. I was like, wow, I turned evil boy.
I want to rough. That was
So,
like,
Marco,
that was
oh,
a
wow.
long time.
How it is you overcome this insecurity in life? Asking.
I only really overcame it maybe 7 to 8. When I came to Christ, and even when I first came to the Lord, I still had insecurities. So it was an ongoing process. Even when I first entered into a relationship with Ava, I came into the relationship, even though God had done our work with me, in me, I still had insecurities. Probably still do have things that the Lord had to work on with me. But when I was able to realize that I never truly knew who I was as a man. So now that I know Christ,
You
yeah.
want to tap you in your back or something?
Want some
Yeah,
water?
I wasn't well.
No water?
Oh, you wasn't
Water right
Oh,
there.
okay.
I realized,
Speak
yeah,
up.
actually height don't really matter too much. Color, your skin, all these different things. Once you have Jesus in you, boy, you can do anything. And God can really make the difference. And that's how I would believe that it
And
things.
I get it really help that even in blanket too, and
I don't think Shivana like me if I wanna believe and Jesus was not me. Yeah.
Jesus give you a swag.
Yeah.
think should have blanket all now, eh? Anyhow, like go to the comment section there. You have face turned down with that one. Go ahead.
I was reading. I wasn't too involved in that last section there. All right, let's see. AJ Allen, he says on our reels, men insecure about the kind of wife them could get. AJ said Keelan had to be on the show, on the show a little more. Jared said I was very insecure about my size and my smile. Jared, what happened to your size? And your smile. Maybe I never pay attention to it, you know. No, I'm going with Jared real good.
The man smile. Go ahead.
No, if somebody telling something about the smile, then. Anyway, AJ Allen, I was real insecure about my voice. I got a real deep voice real early and my big eyes. They used to call me buggies. But that good thing if you get a deep voice fast, that means that is what they're talking. No, but he's saying he got his deep voice early. How is that a problem? That's not a problem.
That's not a
Keelan
problem.
wanted a deep voice.
Yeah, let me
You know what I'm happy
You
for
realize
that.
in society you can't please people, eh?
Daniel.
You always have a circle of people who get talk.
Rude
It's
or
true, it don't
Thomas.
matter. Once
Some
they find
men are
something.
insecure because they haven't grown out of their baby voice as yet. Also, those who act less masculine than other men. How does this happen? How some men is be more masculine than others?
Genetics, hormones,
It's
all kind of
genetics, I
things.
think. Like it have men and it have manly men.
That could be spiritual. His squeaky
I
voice.
feel so something.
I didn't
No,
see
I'm
us
not even
discussion.
talking about the voice. I just mean,
The demeanor.
yes.
Ronaldo saying men don't admit their insecurities because it would reflect lack of confidence or low self-esteem and nobody would find that attractive. So they stay quiet. But how you gonna get help if you're quiet? AJ Allen, my partner, used to get called elephant ears, so he always in hoodies or wearing headphones.
Shucks.
He find a way, but you can't wear a hoodie and a headphone for all your life.
Oh,
Why they
shucks.
bathing and thing? No. Yeah, that
Good night to
check us
Crystal, Ratty Ram, Sasha Luces. Good night to you as well. Kingman David. We have to be real with ourselves. Sometimes we are trying to be someone that we are not. Some people will like you and some won't. But just stand strong and know who you are and who you belong to. Don't try to be someone you are not. About how we look, know that God created you, and when we say something about how we look, then we say God did not do a good job. Don't say God didn't do a good job, Olin. Kerwin Ryan, we must not let anyone put insecurity on us. And truly no one can. We must embrace or accept insecurity. Just because someone victimizes us doesn't mean that we have to become victims. That deep to become a victim because somebody victimized you. Jared Ashwell, when I was younger, people used to tell me I would not become anything, and that bothered me into my teenage years. What? Some people are real vicious out there, you know, the kind of things that people saying. Dawn Francis, I agree with Tonika that popular culture tends to be largely responsible for what becomes common perception, common taste. Farisa Ali, good night to you. Mark Urel making me laugh. I'm so proud to see you like this though. Talking and laughing, sharing your past. I've always known you so quiet at school. Now look at you.
That's you.
That what we saying.
Is she one of them you used to call him?
I know what to ask. I know what to ask. Mark, you remember Farisa Ali? Because Farisa Ali, remember
She was
you.
with my sister. She was with my sister class. But I was just known to be quiet and.
But Masha younger than you, so
Yeah,
she was
2 years. But we all went
Your
into
Mego still
Wow.
in school. Though.
We are taught men don't cry. Kevin Narayan says we are taught men don't cry. It's true. AJ Allen, I think for insecurity is attached to I think for insecurity is attached to ego in men. All right, my next giveaway. Let's see. Farisa Ali, congratulations. This is the first time I'm seeing your name here, so I'm not just telling you, giving you this because you're big up, Mark, honestly. This is the first time I'm seeing your name here, so congratulations. You are the winner of our power bank, again sponsored by Mega Mark Computer Services, all right? Congratulations to you. We still have one more giveaway, guys. An adapter here. So all you have to do to comment to win, is to comment, all right? So make sure I'm coming. Can't stop laughing at me. All right, so just comment, guys, and you can be the winner of this awesome giveaway, all right? Sponsored again by Mega Mark Computer Services. Kyle, back to you.
You know, long idea about car construction, but anyhow,
Carl, fire the work.
yeah, you know, we talk about it, you know, men, popular insecurities, we all share some stories. I have like maybe 2 questions I want to ask, like obviously in the Bible, how we, you know, as a believer, how we overcome. Oh, gosh, you alright?
That's
Or-
insecurities coming out.
everybody water here or something. Yeah.
Still recovering.
Anyhow, yeah, that's, you know, maybe where in the Bible, if you could maybe, I could like maybe share maybe something who in the Bible was really, really insecure, and maybe you could see what ended up happening to his life. But I have a question, right? Why it is like if a woman insecure and she have insecurities, right?
Yeah.
Do you think she would be still maybe socially more accepted? I ask him. Like maybe a man might quicker like her.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, a man might quicker like her, even though she have real insecurities. And so, do you think a man might quicker like her? And then?
I realize men would tend to tolerate more if they're carnal. I guess if a woman is pretty, men would try to deal with things a little more. If a woman is very...
No, it's I really, the reason why I'm bringing that is to really show why I think a lot of times men do come out and really share they have certain issues, because I think society, they feel like nobody can really accept certain things about them. So it's like a stigma kind of way, it almost said, that whereas a woman, though, if she has certain insecurity, a man, I give an example, you rarely find a woman maybe willing to accept a man who have lack of confidence. But if a woman has lack of confidence, you can find a man who still like her because maybe she pretty, she this, she whatever. But if a woman, that's not even an entertaining thought. You know what I mean? So it's have like in certain situations where, just in like relationships, I think like for men, if a man to come out and share certain insecurities, I think sometimes it can maybe less maybe acceptable, because like I say, maybe men supposed to be seen a certain way. They're supposed to be a strong, masculine together. They have to be a little. But if a man is to come out and even some. That's like maybe it's taught coincidence, is really a thing that mentioned. Not supposed to cry?
Yeah.
I don't know. I cry normal.
I think that's a trap though. A trap again, too, from small, because they kind of indoctrinated in little boys to not think about how you feel. Because if you tell a child, don't cry, then what are you supposed to do now?
Yeah.
And then the
that
alternative is
can really instill in if you have a foolish father. Eh?
Yeah.
If it is like, bam,
Yes.
here's a
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Again, on
So then you're learning from small, bury that, forget that. And then a girl, not like you say, a girl not gonna be an accepting like a fellow say, girl, don't say that.
On the
And try to
flip
build him
side
up.
though, on the flip side
Yeah.
though, wouldn't it be a little odd if a man grows as a big man and he's still crying plenty? You shouldn't try to stop it.
Of course, but
yeah,
but from small, if you're teaching them don't cry, it's like yeah.
So you
you're
don't
not
think
to
So a
develop.
man can't cry plenty?
Okay, you know, have some women, you tell them something, wherever they cry, right, and you say, God, woman emotional. But to see a man do that would be a little disturbing.
You see that the point you are trying to make? That's society that should not accept it the same way.
No, it would
That,
be a little disturbing.
No, but if it is he had the same in problems, you catch what I mean? If you have the same problems, like maybe the woman, why the woman just crying for?
the woman shouldn't be crying either.
Well, that's my point. But
Yeah, but it's
society
worse
would say that the
for men.
woman just crying because she's a woman. If a man had the same insecurity, the same issue,
he'll get
he
rejected.
can't cry. He go on kill, he go on commit suicide.
That's true, which is
You understand?
he will
go
get
on commit suicide
rejected.
because I know when I go
I
through
think
that.
men
The girl wouldn't get
cry.
rejected. That's the thing.
Of
I
course
think
men
men
should
should
cry.
cry.
Yeah, it should.
Jesus
Jesus
used to
wept.
cry too.
Jesus
Yes.
wept.
So it have
Of
a
course,
place for
of
crying as
course.
a man.
Obviously, it's about time for crying, but obviously, we talking about here that
if you had a
you
cry-
just talk, hey boy, move that.
Yeah.
You could say, okay, you don't understand, but he could have maybe emotional issues.
Yeah.
Whereas I
It could be a
guilt.
little disturbing. you know?
Yeah, but the more points we are trying to make though, society within systems, you realize that if a man doing it, he labeled as a worse himsoever. If a girl, she might get labeled, but she will still be maybe accepted.
She
a
get
little
labeled
bit.
as emotional.
Yeah, she does. You know?
Yeah, but she wouldn't get rejected to the degree
Yeah,
a man
a man
would
would.
if he crying and thing.
Yeah.
Up to you. You
Because
understand?
a man is like supposed to be like a symbol of strength.
Right, but being weak, that's the thing. In society, it's made to think that crying makes you weak.
Right.
But if you could cry and understand what's going on with you, you quicker could change. But if you, what men is do is overcompensate and get in fights and different things. So when a man get in a fight and beat up an next man, we might see that as a red flag, like he insecure, but that's what he really doing. He trying to prove, hey, I'm a bigger man, I go fight you. Like when I was in school, because of the shortness and thing, I turned to my mouth. So I giving them real talks, right? Same way I get mashed up with the talks, I say I gonna get them fellas, right? So them fellas still run me down. Like I remember when I now come in Trinity, it wasn't like how it was now. It was real rough.
Yeah.
Like when I come in school, I basically thought I was in jail. You understand? I see men getting head bust and blood, and I say, whoa, this is a reality check, right? But even though they're making fun of me and thing, I tell him, big man, I don't care, and then I run in.
Oh, boy.
But at the time he find me, he's in Form 5, I was in Form 1, he hold me, jack me up, so. And I realized
What, you
I
was
need
in
to
Form 1?
I was in Form 1.
Oh, I thought you was in Form 5 and he was
No,
in
no,
Form
no,
1.
no,
That's it.
It was not bad, right? And jack me up. But then after a while I realized men who want to come around me to make, they want to get rank, right? So I go laugh at them because I know that's what they're trying to do. But I ain't go get any fight.
was
I go get them in
different,
a war words and I go win that battle. You understand? So it come down to competition in a sense. You want to be seen higher than the next person, and that's why men is fight, but that's why insecurity.
I had no problem with that. I
Yes,
see
sir?
a fella, I had get bust in school,
Yeah.
and he blood started hit the roof.
Right.
What?
Yeah, he blood hit the ceiling, and it had this time that men pelting bottle. I had no problem humbling myself. Me and David, I
Yeah.
call any name. We gone, we creep down under the desk on them,
Yeah.
and them stoning we down, and we down on the ground on we belly, hiding from bottle.
Yeah,
and
it's a word
different
getting
things like
busted.
that.
Eh?
Yeah, we
no,
we
I
don't
know
wanna
about that. I was never
prove
about
nothing.
that. Actually, I remember that time I threw down a fella. Just some wine, listen, I threw him down, and he cuffed in my face, right? First time I got cuffed, I said, well, it's different, boy. Shake it up, and in my mind I was like, I could have, he wasn't that bigger than me. It could have gone down. But I was like, oh, this is not making no sense, dog. I wasn't really on you. I threw it down. But normal, other fellas, there are
Yeah,
some
you can't
fellas,
just take a cuff.
that are
Yeah,
fella
yeah.
who karate was, he grew up in karate.
Yeah.
But he had little issues with the family and different things, so he was insecure. So anytime anybody tell him anything, people don't know it going down. He never can talk. His cough, his kick, his
Yeah.
breaking neck. You understand? That's what he want to do. So, but everybody knew something was wrong with him, because he can't tell him nothing.
Yeah.
Other fellas, you get them talk and thing, they laugh it off, it give you back talk. But him, nah.
But
He disrespecting me.
I know it's a whole thing to go into.
Yeah.
But something I think is an insecurity in men is when they're going through issues with a woman, they don't know how to deal with it. They want to hit the woman.
Yes.
And I think that is a sign that
It's not that they don't know how to deal. Well, they want to control.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
they realize they can't control the woman by talking or
Right.
whatever, even giving advice, then they start to feel, well, this woman disrespecting me, and so they insecurity and they
but
try to control them with
It's worse if a woman disrespect you. Because
Yeah.
the same thing is from the expectations of society and thing. So it's one thing to get respect from a fella, but when a girl disrespect you,
Yeah.
as a man, you have to overcompensate now, no? If you're thinking that way. That's why they will go and hit the woman, even though society say you can't do that.
Yeah.
But you cannot disrespect me as a man. No? So
Yeah.
that's why men is do all kind of crazy things when a woman tell them something.
Yeah.
It's true.
I
But
got it.
we all think actually this, like, alright, I think a lot of like women insecurities, like society from men, but where did you all think a lot of men insecurities actually come from?
So simply,
Society and from women?
I think, well, both ways, the most important thing is your family.
True.
Yeah.
If your parents dealing with insecurities and they're not able to help you with your insecurities, you're going out in our society with full of insecurities, weak on already, in a sense.
Sometimes
now.
they're the
Right.
ones that give it to you.
Yeah, they make it worse.
They
So
find-
like you,
yeah.
even in your own house where you're supposed to get an upliftment and thing, you're getting worse.
getting beat down.
When they go out in school now, everybody confirming it and things, so it's hard.
Well, like, yeah, like a practical one, right? Like we talk about one of the biggest ones I think in the world is money.
Yeah.
Even though it's a society thing, you think a father should really help in that area.
Of
That's
course.
being not wrong. I think that could actually help.
Of course.
Because obviously, if one of the reasons money is like maybe a limiting thing, actually because maybe where you come from.
Yes.
You understand? That you maybe didn't have, a certain
The
future
Bible
ahead
actually
of
says that the father's supposed to store up for the children.
the
not
generation, for the
for the
children,
generations. So your father's supposed to start you off in life with an advantage. Supposed to make sure that you're, hey, let me make sure my son taken care of to go out in the world there. But that don't happen a lot of times because the father himself be fighting up to take care of the family.
But once you say sometimes that takes like the preeminence or the more importance for like a father might study, right, I need to give him a children money, but he's forget the emotional part of it now.
Yes, that could also be, yes, actually a lot of fathers, it's the easiest, because money is easy to come by for them, they may be
Yes.
wealthy. They feel just giving the children thing,
Yeah.
this will be, I love you in so much thing I give
Right.
you. So that, maybe that might be the parent love language. We went through the love languages already.
Right.
But most children don't want that love language. They want
Right.
your time, they
Especially
want
when
your
they're small
affirmation.
and thing.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
want your affirmation, they want your time, they want your hugs. They don't want just buy toys and
And generally for
Yeah.
men, even though some men are wrong in the family, sometimes that is actually the rule. They just go to
Yeah.
work, they
And
come
that's
home
it.
and sit down, drink a beer, lime,
Yeah.
thing whatever. It's not really involved so much in the children
In the
life,
children life.
whatever.
Right? And that
Yeah.
that is what make the children insecure because
Yeah.
yeah, daddy give me money, but daddy don't tell me I'm smart and then
Oh,
when
I
they-
love you.
I love you, and then they go in school.
Or even just try to help you the way out of life because I think a lot of insecurities also come from people like in school. Somebody calling you short. But if it is you never had that coping mechanism, like where maybe you say, yes, it have certain things set up in society, where you say maybe as a man label as short, but having an actual father around who you could actually help navigate life through, I think it actually will help that, because that's like I said, that's something that can change your short.
Yeah.
But having somebody to help you build you be around and actually have a different opinion. Opinion not come from love because let's be real, right? In school, people calling and whatever. If I can tell you for myself, right? After school, then maybe I need to talk to two people. But somehow in the point of time in school and everybody lying, their opinions be so strong, it's like build your whole life, you feel
Yeah.
like this in it all. But if it is you actually do have something that's solid where your parents actually are around to help you in life, to help you move forward, you realize that you don't even have you don't even know yourself. You don't even have a sense of identity, any kind of thing about yourself. I
Yeah.
don't know what happened, Mark.
And as you mentioned school, I just get a flashback of something.
You're on your school stories.
Yeah.
But I think it as a parent is a real big responsibility to help a child with their identity. The money
Especially a
and
boy
status
children.
something really
Yeah.
important, but
because men have this wrong thinking too with how to show affection to a boy. So they feel, well, no, make sure he man up, make sure, so you may not hug the boy, tell him
Right,
I love you,
right.
Play with him in a certain way because you think, well, you can't treat boys that way, but I could treat girl children
Yeah,
that way.
yeah, yeah.
And all that's the damage, the emotional
Yes.
side of their life too.
And then
because-
another thing parents do is compare children when they have siblings and you point one out and say, this child, why can be more like your sister or your brother, and that's gonna be a big insecurity all your life. You're
Yeah.
gonna compare yourself to your sibling and always not feel like you're not measuring up.
actually my sister was really good in school, and I don't think my parents ever directly said those words, but I used to feel like less
Yeah.
because she doing so good in school and thinking I'm not doing good in school. It's
Yeah.
like I might look for opportunities to be like, well, mommy, why are you treating her like that? No?
Right.
But it wasn't really a reality. It's just in my mind,
Yeah.
I feeling stupid. If you understand what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
you weren't doing too bad. You went Trinity.
No, but my sister was like, is, ones, different things now. So I think prime school for like SCA, coming in church, she didn't do good, she had to repeat, and after that she say she ain't playing, and after that, right, just real good in school. And so me, I slacking, so I not getting that when test exams results come across, use the one with, hey, sister getting the praise. So they're not saying directly.
Yeah.
I feel like, boy, I don't. You understand? So I used to look for like
You're dance.
I used to look for situations and be like feeling less now, But my parents never directly said it now. But I think maybe some reinforcement from them saying, nah, that's not the
Like I
case,
guess
my
that is actually
Yeah.
how many times it's happened too. That
But
they
you
ain't
know
saying
who?
nothing.
Yeah.
They say children who would have had it the worst among siblings would have been Jesus' brothers and sisters.
Compare them to
Yeah,
Jesus.
that was like real hard. They would have had it the
Yeah,
worst.
why can't he sick like
I
a
could
brother?
be more
Yeah.
like Jesus. They had it the worst.
Why can people like Jesus? Huh?
I think that's one major hindrances for a man. You can't talk about it, you can't come out. So it's like you have to deal with it in that other way, and it's just into a competition.
Yeah.
I remember like with my friends, yes, the first thing you're doing is you're trying to scale the person watching them to see what you can make fun of. And it's that kind of, alright, here big is.
Yeah.
Yes, sir? So,
Yeah. I think I guess like as
Sorry.
God obviously have a purpose and a plan that maybe he have destiny in a certain unique way for men. Men have authority. They have different things built into them
Yeah.
for purpose, right? So
Yeah.
obviously it have certain areas out here we talking about where a man might feel less adequate. He feel like, well, watch, I could go and I could run this company, I could do this. He
Right.
feel really insecure about certain things
Right.
within himself because of how maybe he grew up.
Yeah.
Because of how certain things, like people might hate Trump, because see some of the good things he do in his children is that they could run a company. They have certain skill sets that he instill in them that you realize his good values. Even his daughter, you realize how brilliant she is. How he did certain things, and as a parent, you have to be able to raise up your child in certain ways. Right now, in the Bible, we see God trying to actually help a man. His name is Saul Tiberi, and he was the first king. He's actually the first king in the entire Bible, and the Bible says he was like insecure.
Yeah.
And how it demonstrated is when he was actually going to be anointed as king, the Bible says Saul went on run and hide from his calling, and there's a lot of men who actually do see themselves in that area. So I know we're talking about a lot of things like money, different, but a lot of things that men insecure about is actually the purpose and who they're called to be, and if they could actually fulfill actually this purpose in my life. Like it don't have to necessarily be just a godly thing. I don't more like I mean a godly thing like where you're saved. I don't more like in any area of life where just to fulfill some kind of plan that maybe even your parents had for you. You actually feel inadequate because of maybe problems you see in your own life. And one of the things that happened to Saul is he actually couldn't see himself as king, you know what I mean? And he actually went and hid, and it actually threatened, it actually robbed him from actually fulfilling and being a great king in his life. And it's not that God didn't want it for him. It's just that where his position was in life and how he saw himself. And it was God trying to love him. God loved him, and he actually wanted a plan for him, but he robbed himself.
Yeah.
Do you think there are a lot of men who rob themselves from their purpose in life because of actually how they even see themselves? And we're strange about insecurity, right? You try to help somebody in this situation, they get offended. If you don't say something, you get offended. It be actually kind of weird. It's be a weird sometimes ground to walk on, you know what I mean? Now it comes to talking to people in their emotions and trying to help them.
Insecurity actually, I realize it more and more actually is pride really,
Yeah, it linked up.
Because somebody with a lot of insecurities really and truly it's all about you now.
Yeah.
And if your insecurities hindering you now from even allowing God to use you, then now it's really all about me, because you can't even step out of yourself to let God use you now, or to suffer, or the risk of embarrassment is too much. You understand?
Yeah.
Just the thought of the risk of not doing good enough, or the thought of failing, don't even want to try. That's somebody who's self-consumed. That's somebody who is self-preservation is what they're on really. It's how they look and how I perform, and everything is about them. Where if they really just step out of themselves and allow God to use them, it's people like that who don't think much about themselves necessarily, that God wants to use. So he could show his glory through you. You know,
like
but
Moses, he can
He
talk.
thought he couldn't speak, but he could actually.
He could have, you know.
It was just how he felt about himself. I mean, and God's so merciful. God said, well, I'll let somebody talk for you. You know, God still use him, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's really difficult because it's like almost like a cycle you're getting into, because you're trying to prove yourself. When you go stop, it's almost like no matter what level of success you reach, it's like Ronaldo and Messi, people also have this debate, but them is the two best. But them still competing to try to make sure I'm number one now. And it could just be like that for the rest of your life.
Right.
And I remember at the time, like, I was like, a lot of things I believe what God wanted to do in my life, and I remember I just crying out to God in a sense, and I was like, how I could do these things, you know? And I just felt like God was telling me, you could do it with me. And so God was trying to tell me not to put the pressure on myself now, like, I had to be this kind of thing. Just walk with me. You understand? You don't have to be no kind of perfect person. Just walk with me. And through walk with me, you find out who you are now. And like what I was saying is like, how you see yourself. So when you go in school, everybody's seeing you a certain way. But it really shouldn't affect you. It's just you see yourself the same way them seeing. So if they say bigger, say, look in the mirror, say, it's true, boy. Nobody go like me. I ugly, nobody go. So you almost believe what they're saying about you. So come down to what you believe about yourself.
At some point in your life, you had to forget yourself. Basically, you had to die to self.
And I had to realize I accepted and loved at some point in time by God. And I think that's a hard thing for people. Like, even like you're saying, right? Do this, do that. What if you just don't do nothing in your life? Would you actually feel that you're actually accepted? You feel like you're loved in your life? I think that's a hard thing for a lot of people to digest in their life, that they are, especially fellas, that they're accepted. And I think as a man, you had to be willing to open up and really share how you see yourself and dig deep within yourself to allow God to deal with these issues in life. Else you just keep going in circles. You be a Christian, doing a lot of things, but you'll never be able to really have a great impact, because the Bible actually says It's a strange thing, eh? God says that in our weakness is there we would find His strength.
Exactly.
That it would seem that God wants us to actually dig deep in ourselves and look at these certain things where we really don't feel is anything and realize, wait, nah. But you could be somebody in my life, and that's not. I think that's a hard thing for a lot of men to really access because they will realize they're not dependent on them. You know what I mean? As you know, but whereas life tell you depend on you because you feel like I, as a man, I provide for my family. I do this, I do this, I do this. But then now you're telling me now that I had to dig deep in my weaknesses to find all this kind of fit to live this life.
I think that real
That is
different.
a unique thing that men had to be willing to be, like I say, humble and humble themselves.
Because if they're telling you, if they're telling you don't be weak,
yeah.
but then the Bible saying, accept your weaknesses and come to God, and He will give you strength.
Yeah.
So as a man, telling you, no, forget our weakness now.
Yeah.
And so that kind of hinder you from like receiving God's grace, I
And like
guess.
we started off saying, you show if you don't have no car, you're living in your mommy house, it's 30 something, you have would you be humble enough to just say, that's just how life is, you know what I mean? And that's how it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to believe, but that's not how it is work out here. You're not beating up yourself, you're not feeling uncertain now. But let me go to the comment section and hear what is going on online there, Eva. And let me wrap this show up.
We're wrapping. This is the earliest we ever wrap up a show. Kerwin Narayan, he says crying can actually be strong. Let me see. I want to get to the top. Valina, good night to Valina. Valina says hi everyone. Hi Valina. Glad that you're here. Rhoda Thomas, if y'all don't have one as yet, y'all should have a talk show for men. Okay. Kyle, talk show for men. AJ Allen, I think society accepts that a man should show love to a woman. The other accepted emotion is anger. True. Expressing your emotions can be strength. This is what Curran said. Don Francis, personal insecurity is based on receiving a limiting point of view of self. Confidence can override this. One has to decide where to place one's confidence. It's true. AJ says cry on work or at school or when liming with the boys, you get labeled from that. Alistair Payne, since I've been born, I again have become a cry baby. From Alistair says woman, from woman. So I'm assuming he meant insecurities mainly come from women. Don Francis, the Lord's love is matched. Oh, this is for the crying. Kerwin Narayan, insecurity comes from a lack of love. It's true. That's what they were talking about with the parents and stuff, right? AJ Allen, I believe when you find your purpose, it helps because your insecurity was created by God. Help to enhance your purpose. When I found my purpose, I realized that my voice and eyes are helper in my purpose. Dawn responded, however, to that, and she said, no, God did not create insecurity. We have been fearfully and wonderfully made. It came through the fall. God will use weakness. True. God will use weakness, though, to show where our strength and glory comes from. Let me see. I have another giveaway, my final giveaway. Let me see who I'm doing. Gonna give that to Ann Code Thomas. Good night, interesting program. And unfortunately, we kind of wrapping up, but guys, these shows are always here on our page. You always have that option of viewing these shows. If you miss the show, if you miss parts of the show, you can always come back to our page and view it, all right? So that's no worries. And you can even view shows from however far back, all right? It's always here on our page. I think that's it. Ooh. One person says, Philip, he says, we've noticed Kyle have not spoken about his insecurities.
And surely he has. Surely he has. Philip.
Surprise, surprise. Let me see. My final giveaway. Who am I giving my final giveaway to? Let's see. AJ Allen, congratulations. You are the winner of my final giveaway. Again, guys, it was sponsored by all of our giveaways tonight. Actually, was sponsored by Mega Mac Computer Services. Big up to Mega Mac Computer Services. His number is 733-6157 or 330-8791. All right, anything you need computer servicing wise, whether it be network, data recovery, hardware, anything, hardware installation, software installation, anything you could think of. And one of his awesome what should I call it, services is he does house calls, guys. So you don't have to feel like you're inconvenienced to go somewhere to drop off your device, especially if it's like a desktop. You don't have to pack up all these things. He will come to you, all right? So just give him a call. He's awesome at what he does. And like you saw, he gave us some really awesome giveaways, all right? And some of you were fortunate to get them. It was really awesome being with you all tonight. I had a great time hearing about these things. There's some things that I did not know of initially, but it's always good to learn stuff, all right? Kerwin says, nah, Kyle always preaches about his challenges. Kerwin, picking up for Kyle here. Oh, here, Monica, see? Wow.
We can
Wow.
see.
With friends like these.
Let me hear that.
Friends like these, you can't have insecurities, you know. Because if Kyle really had insecurities, he would have go man cry after this. He might just start to cry on the set anyway. Guys, it was really good hearing from you tonight. Thanks so much for commenting and making the show possible, making the show what it meant to be. We always love hearing from all of you. So continue to comment. You can even share and make sure and click on that notification. So every time we go live, you will be here with us commenting, communicating, whatever it is, all right? And we always love hearing your thoughts. We're going to go back to Kyle for him to wrap up. But from me, that's a wrap. Have a great night and the rest of your weekend, huh?
Can I hear you rap?
Jesus.
I cannot rap, unfortunately. I don't want to scare Facebook and YouTube away. I want you all to come back, so I would not do you that injustice. All right, guys? Have an awesome night. We're going to go back to Kyle for our next 15, 20 minutes. And
Nah,
then
it's 2 minutes only. 2 minutes.
I'm
First, I'd
joking.
like to
Good night,
say
everyone.
we would actually like to do a men conference. I just
Yeah,
let you
yeah,
know.
for
Yeah,
real.
actually,
They
it's something
need it,
I
they
want to
need
do.
it. I'm
But
for
it's going to
it.
be a really unique men conference. It's
for
going
it,
to
I'm
be like
for
some
it.
direct things. Because we talk more like a lot of things men struggle with is pornography and the things that come out of that. It's the things you actually just can't mention.
Yeah.
Like it actually have a big thing here, insecurity that we couldn't talk about. But if in a men forum,
that'll
maybe
be
something maybe to
better,
deal
yeah.
with. But it's that's a reality that certain things that a lot of things that issues men have, and I think it just need a place where men, and I think we're great in this ministry. That have a lot of men who overcame in certain areas and is a reality. It's not just like this man still in this. It's a reality, and out in it there's power. So I believe it'll be a really effective thing. But outside of that,
You know what's really scary on another note?
Yeah.
An insecure leader. You could spot an insecure leader. What
Yeah.
an insecure leader
well,
tries
that's
to
actually
do
like Paul. But
is
anyway, I'm not sorry, Saul.
Saul,
Yeah.
yeah. Insecure leader tries to control.
Yeah.
And the more they think that they're failing and not doing a good job, they will try to blame and they try to control
Yeah.
and put rules
Manipulate.
and manipulate, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So
If that's one of the saddest things as you're going to church and you have a pastor who really insecure,
yeah.
I'd be
And you can't
sorry
ask him
for
a
you.
question. If you ask him a question, he thinks it's an attack on him. You know, that's insecurity, you know.
I think that there's certain ways the Bible actually try to prevent certain things. The Bible says a man must be a good husband. He must have certain
He's able
realities.
to take care of his
bef-
home first
yeah,
before you come and try to take care
care
of
of people. So
people in a
it has certain
church.
things before, I guess,
Yeah.
before you had to be able
Yeah.
to see if
Yeah.
certain things. But anyway, let's move on.
Yeah,
We
so
have
yeah.
tomorrow. Where we at tomorrow?
So, guys, tomorrow we are gonna be the last flight is gonna be at Divine Encounter in Darbody. That's Ragu Road in Darbody. If you have not seen the last flight, I don't know where you live in. And if you have not seen it,
I don't know where they live.
if you haven't seen it, tomorrow is your opportunity. It's at 6 p.m.
Free.
in Darbody, and it is free, guys. We did this play for 4 years, and we charged. We did it in all the auditoriums all over Trinidad and Tobago. It is probably the best play you would ever see, so I want to encourage you all to come down to Divine Encounter in Rangoon, Darbody. Everybody here except myself act in the play. This is a big actor, that is a big actor. This is a big actor, dancer, choreographer.
What you are?
The writer and the director. But
Okay.
it's a fantastic play. You're going to be entertained, but at the same time, your life could be changed.
Well, I guess also to outside the people listening, whom we invite to come here, is actually a good venue for people. If it is, you have a friend who not safe, somebody in work, and you want to try to bring them to something, you tell them it's an event, it's a play, that is comedy, is different thing, and it's
Yeah.
actually a good avenue to bring people because you might invite somebody to come to church and they say,
Yeah.
nah, church right through.
Yeah,
I pastor gonna take my money. You know what I mean? I good now.
My first
There's
one.
actually an avenue where you could invite somebody. It actually be, believe it or not, it'll be a good time where you just hang out online and
Relax.
good fellowship after.
And you're gonna laugh. You're
Yeah.
probably gonna cry at one point. And in the end
Maybe
of
at
it,
2 points in my cry.
yeah,
but
you're probably gonna cry a couple of times. You're gonna laugh plenty, but you're gonna actually. When I say cry, tears, people literally cry.
Yeah. They get a knife in the head.
yeah.
Whatever they say and cut the onion.
What he plays actually is life. It's life depicted on stage.
Yeah.
It's life,
scenarios,
like.
you know. So, yeah. So don't miss it. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Divine Encounter, Ragu Road in Davadi.
She will post something later on the page if it is you want to see, any kind
More
of details.
information,
Yeah. So you all have a blessed night. We out in Jesus' name. See you all tomorrow if you all come spring.
Like, be real.
Feel free to come up and say hello. Yeah. Later.
You get an autograph.
I ain't too sure about that one, but yeah.
Thank you so much for being part of the show. I hope you really enjoyed it. You can go on over to our YouTube channel and click subscribe. You can also click on that bell at the bottom and you'll be able to get live notifications. For our Facebook viewers, remember to like, comment, and share, guys. Thank you so much for being part of the show. And if you'd like to come on down and be part of our live audience, we are located at number 12 Anna Street, Woodbrook. Have a great night. Thank you for being part of the show. Good night.